afternoon everyone, welcome to Jandera. I'm Geraldine and I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how the aquaponics is doing. And there's Jonathan after not being maintained or looked after for just about nearly 4 months. So I broke my leg on the 15th of March and yes, it's basically not been looked after since then. What are you asking, Jonathan?
Can I please have some of this?
You want some of the red sorrel? Yes, you may have some of the red sorrel. Preferably without standing on my foot. Of course, I've also got Almanzo trying to smooch up against me as well. So, my mulberry trees, I don't think they're dead. That one's actually got some fruit on it, bizarrely. We're right in the middle of winter here. So I've got some normal sorrel over there. A mulberry tree, that one may not be, I don't think it's dead. This one I definitely don't think is dead. My bay tree that I put in a while ago isn't dead. My astragalus is dead. My rosemary is not dead. I think that's an ice cream bean tree. It's doing really well. It's not dead. Some of my celery is recovering. That is a tree I need to rip out because that's a weed tree. That might be a carrot. Some of my strawberries over there are still alive. Yes, you can have some of that. This is my Queensland spinach. As you can see, it can get really, really tall and leggy. It's struggling to find the sun here. As a Malabar spinach as well, it's doing well. It looks like, oh no, the Okinawa spinach is okay over there, but it looks like I may have lost most of my longevity spinach or Sambang Noa. Although I think that might be some of it over there, and I've got some of it growing in a pot. The brahmi is coming back, which is great. Chives are recovering. They really were just covered in celery. The really bad news with this aquaponic system is we actually have to dismantle it because it is stopping the concrete from drying properly. So we actually have to take down all of the aquaponic systems. At the moment I'm struggling to walk through here on the crutches, especially while holding the phone. Yeah, so over here, I think I've got an iris there. I'm pretty sure that's an iris, a couple of irises. They're not going to flower at this time of year though. There's an almanzo. I just had it here, whippersnipped a couple of days ago, so it's, I need to get that tree pulled out. That's a bad tree. That tree will get bigger than those trees, and that's not something I want. Yeah, I had all that whippersnipped because that grass was all taller than Jonathan not that long ago. Got a little capsicum over there, some more weeds that I need to pull out. Some of the leeks, I don't know if you remember that leek flower that I put in, they're doing okay. What's the matter?
There's a cord in there.
There's a cord in there?
Yeah.
It does look like there's a cord in there. I wonder what that's doing in there. It might be an aeration pipe. I don't know, or it could be actually...
Wait, it's part of the plant.
I think it's part of the plant. That is the... What spinach is that?
I don't know.
That is the Malabar spinach.
That's why it has black flowers.
They're not flowers, buddy. They're little seeds, and they're really good for actually using the colour.
Is that?
They're a really good. They're actually a
that
dark
weed?
purple. Yes, I think so. So my turmeric, which I don't actually remember planting in here this last season. I thought I planted that last season. It's starting to die off, but that's just because it's getting too cold, and it's a tropical plant.
Mom, is that onion?
No, that's taro, and the taro is taking over the bed. This bed's actually not doing so well. This is a passion fruit vine, which really shouldn't ever have been in the aquaponics, and it's got...
Fruits. I love eating passion fruits.
Yes. You just got covered in cobbler's pegs.
I don't mind.
And this ground is quite uneven. I'm going to have to put you in my pocket for a second. Hang on. Okay, now I've made it around this side. I think this is a water chestnut. Now, I probably should take that out, but I'm actually not going to. There's another passion fruit vine that really shouldn't be in there. The taro, as you can see, is not liking the cooler weather. We got down to -3 the other day. Now I know for some of my American friends and Canadian friends that's nothing. But that's really cold for us here in the subtropics. Actually, I'm not in the subtropics here. I'm warm temperate here. But some of my leeks, it looks like that's some more turmeric. I thought I'd planted some ginger, but the ginger would have died back by now anyway, so it may come back next season. Now this taro, it is shooting off everywhere. Now my original plan was to have that in here for a couple of weeks and then take it down to the dam, not multiple months, and have it take over the aquaponics, because it's bulging out this system quite badly. It needs to come out. No ifs, buts or maybes, that needs to come out, and there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. There's more of these little trees. I don't want those trees. That is a leek. Yeah, so there's lots of little weeds in here, and they will come out easily when I've got 2 hands. And there is just Malabar spinach. That is Malabar spinach. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. See, I don't think I planted anything that would look like that in there, so I think that's a lot of that's actually weed. But as I said, we're going to have to take this entire system apart and move it further away from the house, as well as the system that's out the back for the boys. Okay, just toss it out on the thing. So yeah, it's quite sad that we're going to have to dismantle it, but we'll just set it up again. It sets up really quickly. As if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll have seen this system grow and develop, and how at one point I had celery that was bigger than him.
Me?
You could nearly use it as a swing, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the progress of the aquaponics, and that's about the update for today, so I'll catch you in the next video. Bless you.